Welcome back, everybody. We are back on Ascii Ridge. Now, last video we ended up down here around the center of the map, which we had a couple kills in here. The video ended right about this lake, so we are starting here at the closest outpost. I did change up my inventory a little bit. We do have the 300. We do have the bow, and I believe I'm throwing the 308 in there also. I don't know why, but I feel like 2 rifles might be a little better than 1. But I do have the bow still. I got different arrows for the bow. We got the 600 grain and the 420 grain. The 308, we're just running the polymer tips, which should do just fine. The 300, of course, I'm running the polymer tip also. I don't fray from the polymer tips. I really do like the polymers. Now, the sights, we do have the 4x8x42 that we're just going to run on both. But I also have 1 tent and 1 box feeder. Now, I don't know where I want to set these up yet, but it's going to be a work in progress. I got a couple calls. I'm not really too worried about the calls, but if we're able to get the tent and the feeder out, I think that'll be about right. Now, we did just have an animal call over here. The idea I got is we're going to head west, as it would be called. I would shooting from the hip here. We'll go up, and we're going to try to unlock this outpost, and then I do have the outpost up north. Ooh, actually, we probably could, yeah, we'll just head west. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a chance to... Ooh. There's one. Wow, they caught me by surprise. I didn't realize I was walking right up onto them. I believe we got one, though, which should be... Oh, yeah, we dropped him in his tracks. All right. So, definitely caught me off guard. I was just crouch walking up here. I was going to use the bow, but speaking of which, I need to get the right arrows. I think I got the 600 grain. There. Now we can shoot the bow. Just a simple buck, silver 155 score, which is not huge, but it's a start. We haven't made it very far from the outpost. We're continuing our way towards the river here, and then we'll go up and claim this outpost and then probably work our way north. I might fast travel back up here to that lodge and be able to work up north around there. I did see a couple lookout towers up there, which I guess I could fast travel there to the oldest sister, but that's no fun. So we'll definitely we got some ground to cover. All right, we do have a bull bison up here. I think we're going to, he's only a 2 minor. Doesn't have a high score, but I believe we are going to try to use the bow on that one. He seems to be broadside. He's slightly quartering away, so we should be able to prone our way up to the top of that hill pretty easily. bedded now. He's at about 100 yards, give or take. We'll try to get up next to this tree up here and reassess. All right, this bull's all by himself, 60 to 80. I'd like to get a little closer. We got something walking in the tree line behind me. I'm not really too worried about that. The wind is in our favor on this bull, but it is blowing directly to whatever's behind us. I do have some scent eliminator, but I haven't put any on yet. As long as this bull stays bedded down, we should be able to make a perfect broadside shot while he's bedded. See how far he is here. Oh, he's standing up now. I think we're gonna go for a shot here. Right behind the shoulder. Oh, miss. All right. Well, that didn't work out like I wanted it to. Now I'm really curious on why we missed with the bow. Unless we undershot him, we could have easily undershot him. But there was no reaction whatsoever to the bow. I just wish, Cameron, I really thought we would be able to see the tracer arrow, see if we undershot or overshot. Now, but we were able to make a follow-up shot with the 300, which was definitely the way to do it. Vital organ. He wasn't big, but part of the herd management. Ginger is the fur type. I don't think I've seen that yet. I'm curious on why he was by himself though, but we did hit, well, we hit a little bit of everything. Stomach, liver, right lung. I'm surprised we didn't nick. We were almost there on the double lung. But the liver, that explains why he bled out so quick. He was only at 86 yards. Bunch bears of 5 medium. No, I don't. He's still running. I don't think we got him at all. we got a bunch of elk and bear in front of us. It looks like level 6 hard. Oh, we smoked that bear. Let's see. Another good shot on that bear. Oh, yeah. 3 for 3. I'll take that. All right, we got a good blood spot here. This is probably from that 6 hard. He is jet black, silver, almost a gold. That's a good sized bear. It's 400-pound bear. Shot at 230 yards. Definitely made a decent shot. Quartering away. I don't know how we didn't get more penetration on that, but we barely nicked the right lung. But I'll take it. There's one of the females. Shoulder and left shoulder and left lung. Decent shot. I believe the last female is right down here. Yes. Same thing. This was more of a frontal shot. Still got one lung, but it works. Put that bear down. Oh, hello. Oh, there's some decent bulls in there. I mean, nothing giant. I want to say that one right behind that cow is probably... Well, shoot, they're all over up through there. Yeah, that one. So let's 249 to 338, 195, and we got bear. I'm not surprised. Okay, 233 to 321. I'd like to get eyes on that middle bull, but that cow is right in the way. And we got a couple cows over here, it looks like. No bulls, but that's right. I don't think I'm gonna try to go for a bow kill on any of these. If I can just get it. So 341 to 429. He's definitely the biggest one in that group. That one on the left is pretty funky. His G5s are split. Pretty cool. The whales on that far back one are split. This front one here, he's got couple little kickers coming out between the Brown and the G2, I believe. No, it's between the G2 and G3. He's got a couple little kickers. That one there, he's not giant, but definitely that middle one. And of course a beaver. A couple beaver. Okay, all we gotta do is have that cow move a little bit. But I'm worried that those cows to the right. Okay. About 200 yards. Right behind the shoulder. Hit him good. Got another one coming up. That bigger bull's definitely down. This one is definitely gonna die. It's just gonna take him a minute. Ah, here he is. This is the second bull we shot. We still gotta go get the first. Okay, those are all cows. I really don't care about cows. So bronze, no vital organ hit. I gotta lead a little farther than what I pulled the shot off on this guy, even though he was only 130 yards. Definitely need to put it in front of his chest in order to hit lung. Here's our first bull that we shot. This is the stud. Look at that. He's a 6 point, it looks like. 2, 4, 6. Good brow tines on him. His G2, G3 hold the length. G4 definitely hold it. A little spindly on the G5, but 350 is a gold. 457 is diamond. Jeez, I thought this guy was huge. To me, he's huge. I mean, I guess not used to that. I guess they do score different than the Roosevelt elk and all that. But he's very symmetrical, which is neat. I mean, he's not very wide. He's got some decent length on his tines, but I can understand why he's only 350. But a solid bull nonetheless. 203 yards. We double lunged him. Kind of exactly what we wanted. There's all sorts of... Put it around into that guy. If we can. $300 definitely has some bark to it. Oh yeah, we hit him solid. He should go down. Oh yeah. Now I still haven't found any whitetail feeding areas to place this feeder at, which is kind of a bummer, but I know there's one up by that lodge that we started at. I don't think I want to put one right next to the outpost. Decent bull, silver, so 158 is diamond, 131 is gold, so I have to remember that if I can. I don't know if that's a big antelope or not, but I didn't realize they had pronghorn on this map. Oh, that's 84 to 97. Let's see, a silver, so okay. 77 is gold, 108 is diamond. He scored 100, so he was almost a diamond. Of course, improper ammo, which is kind of hard to believe, but it is a game. One and done, baby. Oh, there's a bull. Oh. Whoa! Holy! That, well, I'm glad that worked out in our favor. That's a stud bull there. Wow. Laid him out in his tracks. Look at the size of this thing. Look at that. That's crazy. Non-vital. 319. So, okay. I thought he was a little bigger just from the trash. His G4s are split. That's crazy. Not gonna lie, I got a little excited. We spined him. 100 yards. But, I mean, we were so close to hitting the lung. So close. We got a doe here. Put her down in her bed. Oh, yeah. Does that count as she went 20? Well, that works. I did spook a mule deer buck from over here. That's why I was crouch walking. Just a doe, but 800 cash. Ooh, another one. Oh, that's a buck. All right. Let's see here. A decent little buck here. If you'll step out from behind that tree. He is right there. You can barely see his legs. I think he's the only one. Just use the 308 on this guy if he'll give us a chance. I could shoot through there, but a couple more steps. Right there. Laid him out. That the grouse. That was a pretty solid shot. I mean, about 90, 100 yards. So I would hope I wouldn't miss. Let's see. Bighorn sheep running up top. We might check that out next. Just a little guy, silver. Hit him right in the heart, left lung. Is that? Nope, that's right lung. Looking at it all wrong. Got some billy goats down there. I think that's the male. Yep. There's only one male. He's about 100 yards. I don't know if the 308 should work on it. Oh, holy. Goats running everywhere. This map really does have everything on it. Laid him out. Alright, we got a feed zone here, which is good to see. Oh, it is proper ammo. Okay, sweet. So 75 is a silver, 84 is gold, 107 is diamond. Double lunged. Here they come. Got some elk right over this little ridge in front of me. something walking back behind me. There he is, 358 to 446. That's a good score. We're going to take him with the bow. He is close already. Here he comes. Oh, no. Don't stop at the trees, buddy. Couple more steps. That's all I need. That could have been really bad if he decided to spook before I got the arrow. It would have been a different outcome. Look at that, right in the chest. Heavy bull, heavy. Look at that. He's a gold 376. That's a nice bull there. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Brown maned. Huh. That's a cool looking bull. We've got a bull here. He's not huge. He's a decent bull. About 50 to 70 yards. Better put some spray on here. I got something coming in on top of us here. Oh, hello. Oh. See if this guy's spooked or not. Oh. Hello. 370 to 458. Oh. I don't know if we're going to use the bow on that one or not. That's a good bull there. No. What did I hit? If I hit anything. Now I gotta track this bull down real quick and then go after that other one. Not. I hit him right in the chest. Double lunged him. It's only a silver. This other one, though, we're definitely going to have to track this guy down. I don't know how I didn't make a kill shot on that. All right. Where were we? We were right here somewhere. I feel like. I think we were right here. That bull was right over here. Okay. Okay, he was mule deer. No. What is this? Feed zone for mule deer. Okay. Okay. Manitoban elk. Okay. Let's see if there's any blood. Okay. All right. We got some work to do. Well, that's interesting. Hopefully they stay over there. We better make sure our guns are ready. So the 300, I don't know how I missed. It was sighted in for 82 or 0 to 82. There's no way he was past 100 yards. I must have barely hit below him. I must have went between the legs, something. I didn't even get a reaction out of him when I shot. But all right, they shouldn't be too far ahead of us now. Shouldn't be, but I bet you they are. They're still quite a ways in front. I'm gonna treat it like IRL. When you spook elk, you know it. By the time you cover 1 mile, they cover 8. Alright, now here's the hard part, is figuring out exactly where they disperse to. They can't be much farther in front of us. There's no way that, being I'm crouch walking, the wind's right. They're still running though. Maybe they're off over here, possibly. I should have threw that box feeder out while I was back up on top. We're gonna have to loop back around and put it up here. There's a couple feed zones and a well, a bedding area also, so that's a good spot to start. But with this elk, I definitely want to try to get him. And it's snowing, so tracks are getting filled in. There's one. I don't think that's him, though. That is not him. There he is. Missed again. No. All right, at least we know where he's at now. Ooh. All right. Well, finally. I don't think he's a diamond, but he's definitely up there. He's got to be a pretty good gold. Look at that. He's wide. He is 428. Look at that. He's flat and wide. And of course, on the trot, 120 yards through the trees. That's huge. To me, that's pretty solid. And that will wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. I will hopefully have another video out in the next week. We will probably finish the plan of going up north all the way around and then coming back down. We got a lot to explore yet. I haven't really explored anything, but all in due time, I might run over and set that feeder, or I might save it. I'm not entirely sure yet.